with another episode of Mr. P Explores. Today we are taking a look at Loveland Castle here in beautiful Loveland, Ohio, just a little bit north of Cincinnati. This is actually a real castle built by one man over the space of many, many, many years. We're going to take a look through this castle. It was actually built by him and his association, who were very big on chivalry and that kind of thing. The Knights of the Golden Trail. So we're actually going to see some real castle architecture here, right here in suburban Cincinnati. So let's take a look inside and see what we find. Enjoy the ride, and we'll see if we can possibly find some of the ghosts that are in this place. Supposedly there are ghosts located in this castle, so we might actually see something. And if you do, make sure you post about it in the comments, and we'll take a look and see what we can see. So let's enter the Chateau La Roche, as it's called, Castle of the Rock. Loveland Castle. Follow me inside.
When you visited Harry, you had to drive down the road, park along the road, and take up the stairs.
I'm going to have to sign the guest book here. All right. Let's see. This is very hard to do when you are filming.
It's the most asked question.
Pretty cool. I get to sign the guest book. Coming down into the dungeon here. Hard to believe this place is here, but this was built by one guy. Looks like a real castle here, walking up the steps. The banquet hall. This is very cool. So here is the view from the Chateau La Roche, the Knights of the Golden Trail. This is from the actual balcony up on top, looking down. From the inside. How cool is this? We even have the medieval music to listen to. Check out this suit of armor. kind of hard to see in there, but if you look up, there's a big dome in there. Full of some really cool stuff. And there's more upstairs. You hit a floor creak as I walk through here. Okay, here we got two knights standing at attention. One of them's got a mace, which is pretty sweet. If we look out here, we can look out on a courtyard. Hopefully we'll get to go down there soon and take a look at what's down there. This is probably one of the coolest places I have ever been. Hands down. Definitely a medieval looking cross there. Pretty cool. You can't go wrong with a knight. We can't go out there, but we'll give you a quick shot of what's on top of the castle. It's got bars in front of it. I'm just showing you guys what's here. Out into a courtyard here. Wow, check this out. If any of my students are watching this now, we totally need to convince somebody to let us go on a field trip here. My classes would love this. Especially right around the time we do medieval. This place is amazing. All here in suburban Cincinnati, in Loveland, Ohio. Who would have knew? Oh, sorry. Out into the garden here, it looks like. Check this out. I mean, this took years to build. Into the gardens outside. Looks like they're growing things out here as we speak. Even though it's fall, I'm sure they've still have things growing. This is amazing. So I highly recommend, if you're down Cincinnati way, you check out the Loveland Castle right off of I-71, east of 71 in Loveland, Ohio. It's an amazing place. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Kings Island too, about 10 minutes away from here. Totally worth the trip. Right down there is the Little Miami River.
I never tried to pet. They're just kind of mean.
They even have active beehives here right up that hill. We're not allowed to go check them out, but they're up there. So what good knight would not keep his own bees? Chateau La Roche. You even have a dragon in the garden, which is just downright cool. Must have been the front door back in the day. The front gates. And in the garden we have the KOGT, the Knights of the Golden Trail,
John, hey Jack,
and the gateway,
I'm a damsel
and the rest of the garden.
Pity the damsel in distress.
Hey, this is Mr. P from Mr. P Explores. We're going to check out the Loveland Castle behind me here and see what there is to see today, so stay tuned for some pretty cool stuff. That about wraps us up for the Chateau La Roche, the Loveland Castle. This is Mr. P. I hope you guys enjoyed the trip, enjoyed the journey. If you ever are down Cincinnati way, I highly recommend you check this place out. It's very, very cool, very, very awesome. Lots to see here. Great photo opportunities. And on that note, I will say, have a great day and keep on exploring.